Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday, the 23rd of July. It's about 81 out here. It's I think it's about 20 to 3 or something in the afternoon. I've been out there tinkering in the shop. I got that USB thing to mount using the bar clamp. It's actually bigger than what they advertised it as. So I got that on, and bike's like blown apart in 1,000 pieces because it's the mount. It's just not going to be a temporary mount. So I'm just going to leave it on there. But anyway, that's what I got going on at the moment. Welcome to the day. Welcome to Sunday. Hope it was sunny Sunday wherever you're at. Sure seems weird to be everything to be open in here. But yeah, I got this thing blown apart. Oh, let me go around here so you can see the mounting of the dead zip ties and towels and stuff laying everywhere. So there she goes. And I was able to use that handlebar clamp thing. So it's level with the bike level. I know everything else is sloping, but if it goes down any further on a full lock turn, the cables will hit the tank, or it could hit the tank. The fingerprints, I haven't wiped any of that off. But I stopped. I was in the middle of mounting it up to the battery, got dielectric grease and everything out. And I was going at her until Mama says, "Come on in and eat." All my stuff's all blown out all over the place. But that's the things you got to do the things you're gonna do. But that thing, other than it sitting up here, you'll never know it's on it. But yeah, look at my fingerprints everywhere. It's nasty. All right, let's get her finished up. So I'm kind of jumping into the future here because I haven't gone on the ride yet. I went on the ride. I come back and put everything away. Realized I missed the first file when I'm discussing that, I'm done, showing you bike completed, and then I'm going for a ride. So those things happen. Well, I accidentally had the GoPro in a weird mode, and I didn't recognize the different beep sound. I actually took a picture. I didn't take a video. Anyway, she does great. And let's go forward. Even though this has already happened, let's jump next to the ride. Danny wants into the air conditioner. So here we go. Boy, it's sure some kind of amazing out here. 86 degrees feels quite comfortable when you're moving down the road. That thing probably looks, I probably can't see it with all the growth. Nope, pretty much can't see it. There it is, a whisper of it. So when I was putting this thing back together, when you take the console off to take the tank off, I guess technically you can just unplug it and get it out of the way, but I always just take it off. But anyway, when I put the thing back together, I didn't plug the ignition switch into the harness before I threw the fuse back in. This thing has the security system on it. So I cycle the key. I make sure I got the fob with me. Put the fuse in. Cycle the key. Nothing. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? So I look down. And it's underneath the seat where it plugs in. I go, oh dang. So I turned the thing off. Plugged the thing in. Turned it back up. Bam! Immediately I have an engine light. But luckily it takes me about 2 seconds to hook up to it with my phone and see what it is, make sure it wasn't something else I did. And yeah, it was just the ignition. It threw some kind of ignition thing. But oh, little tiny one right there. Oh, little one. Where's your mama at? Mama's usually ahead of them, isn't she? They usually go across and like signal them over, Anyway, that was it. And then in the system, you can log all your services. So I log the service on it. There's no reset service light or anything like that. It's just a log. You can keep track of it. Why'd that look loose? They chip sealed this thing a couple of years ago by now. Going down, down, down. Well, I heard that motorcycle. Thought I was hearing the roar of a train or something. Got some young lads out cruising around on their motorcycles. Still weird getting used to that building not being there. Take you uptown here. Take you to the big city right quick. Can I beat that car? Yeah, I got him. Lovely little old town. It's old buildings and it's beautiful light. Old Kawasaki. $1914. She's been there a minute. No choo-choo trains. Where's the trains? This ought to be a nice cool spot right here. This thing pretty much stays in the shade. Somebody's got, I can smell the propane of a barbecue or something. It must have just lit one off. Look at that, it's almost completely tunneled. You guys could, GoPro just completely hides all this, how steep that is. Looking like a bush you can't see around. Those sense of some little kid on a tricycle or something being around the corner and startle the heck out of you. Oh, work's gonna be done on the street. Oh, knucklehead, I'm in second gear. I'm like, that's the one way to break in your chain case oil, huh? Do a little clutch smoke in here. Oh, they're gonna do street work all through here. It's all beautiful through here. Some roads just never gets old. There's Walter Road. Hey there, Walter. I passed your road. Oh no. No, I just missed a train. That actually startled the holy heck out of me. Boy's picking himself some blackberries. Oh, it must have been an Amtrak because that thing disappeared quick. Unless it's a bunch of flatbeds. Those that haul the container cars. Oh, no. Oh, it's a coal train. Tractor up there and stuff. That's cool. Well, we get down here, we'll make it to the train before it passes. We'll at least get to see the pusher. Is he? Oh, caught the end of him. Oh, and he's a loud one too. Hey, this side is that was the west side tracks going north. The east side track going north is got a green light as well. Man, some of that tar stuff along those patches looks wet. Always got to take a peek over the edge. Man, that's beautiful. I don't know if that's coming out at all. Alright, I'm gonna, because I got a little jaunt to get down to the corner crossing there. That we're in Winlock, and that'll take us towards Vader. So, let's go rush down that way. I'll be back. It hasn't made it here yet. Unless it was an Amtrak and it flew through. Oh, Lord. I wouldn't even got a foot off the peg on that one. Or floorboard as it may be. We'll sit here half in the shade for a second. On this little side track here. Oh, the smell of creosote's amazing. What do you think there, Roadie? With your nice fresh tune me up. Roadie, Road King. We're gonna fill you up with some nice fresh fuel. Get you home, treat you. Just in case I don't ride you often. I probably won't before the trip. Well, I'm not gonna sit here forever, so I reckon I'm just gonna bounce. Maybe we can catch it down at the Little Crane Cafe or something. Christmas tree lights on this thing. Alright, old Road King, let's roll with it. That curb's a pretty healthy drop-off starting to be. Don't have our hawk. There's a little thumbnail of a moon up there. Our hawk's not on the tower. Actually does feel really good through here, especially in the shade. It's like breath of fresh air. Watch out there, truck man. That boy probably no more seen me than flying, huh? I'll pull over one more time here and take a look back up at that light, see what it's doing. Well, glad I didn't wait around too long. The light is now red. Come on, old Road King. I didn't even know you could pull off right there. Oh, there's even a road down there. I guess I knew that. The old mile crunching Road King. He's so crazy comfortable. Which is a good thing. That's what I'm taking on the road trip. Roadie rides again. Just a different Road King. Very similar to the 19 I rode in Texas. That's pretty wild. When it's your only transportation, you pretty much live on your motorcycle. And I was always going somewhere, so I spent 6 days traveling around Texas on it. That was fun. And that's what got the daggum Road King back in my head. So poor old street glide after I did that world record parade. Oh, it finally fell. No way. Holy moly. That thing was huge. Yeah, poor old street glide. She didn't have much of a chance after that trip to Texas. The Road King was stuck in my head. Once I spent that much time on that one in 2019, and then come home, ride my street glide around, I'm going, no, I like the more naked, versatile Road King. And that's where old Roadie Road King came from that. And then always when I think of favorite trips on a bike, I think of taking that 02 Road King Classic to the Utah trip, and that was epic. The old rickety. I haven't even taken this loop in a while, it doesn't seem. You know that island that disappears every year? Look at her. Look at people even out there, even sitting in a chair fishing out there. A few months from now, that island won't even be there. Ooh, you dip into these dips and that cooler weather feels fantastic. Look at the American flags, man. That thing, those are wiped out. That was another thing. You weren't allowed to have that sitting up not too long ago. Got her all nice and topped off with some super ethanol free $26.35. But it is $5 and basically 90 cents. $5.89.9. There you are. Oh, that tank's nice and cool too. Holy moly. Got some nice fresh gas in there. I like how the non-ethanol smells like gasoline of old. Doesn't have that funky smell that the ethanol stuff does. Whoa there, Cowlitz River. Rafters and whatnot. That's cool. Well, I reckon as I'm cruising on up the hill here, might as well do the proverbial goodbye on the ride portion. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, that was a nice ride. That was a couple of nice rides this weekend on the Road King. Especially after spending all that time tinkering and fiddling. And it's nice to ride it. Yes. And sit there rolling around on the stool or on your butt in the floor. You get me a lift. Yeah. Do it the right way. Kelly goes, you need a lift. You won't kill yourself. I said, yeah. I know it. Not fun. But I get her done. It's your own stuff. Got to do it. Yeah. But anyway, on that, another weekend spent with the Road King. Last weekend and this weekend.
But she's ready to go.
She's absolutely ready to go. So, anyway, I guess on that, we're going to conclude a beautiful weekend.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. All right. Bright and early in the morning.
See you then.
See you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.